Hey everyone, today we're doing a fun little yoga flow. We'll do some back bends, some deep stretching, some vinyasa. Nothing too specific, just feeling your body and your breath today. You don't need anything, just a cushiony surface beneath you, and let's get started. All right, start at the top of your mat, inhale, raise your hands up and into the sky, clasp your fingers, and pull your heart up to the sun. Inhale, exhale, tuck your belly button in and gently fold forward, not quite touching the ground, but just kind of hunching forward. Inhale, open up. Exhale, hunch. Inhale, open. Exhale, hunch. This time, folding forward until your fingertips touch the ground. Bend your knees as much as you need to do so. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump or step back, plank position. Roll your hips up, downward dog, and forward. And up, and forward. Do a couple of ripples at your own pace. 2 more. Now gently drop your knees, tabletop position. Inhale, raise your right arm up and into the sky. Exhale, thread your right fingertips underneath your left armpit until your right shoulder comes onto the ground. Let's hold for 3 breaths. Exhale and slowly make your way back up. Raise your right hand up and into the sky. Reach forward with your right hand. Place your right pinky on the ground and gently descend until your right armpit is near or touching the ground. Place your right ear on top of your right shoulder and feel that stretch in your lats, your side. 2 more breaths here. Now slowly make your way back into your tabletop position. Look forward, inhale. Push your belly button towards the ground. Inhale and exhale, tuck your chin into your chest. Open up. We're doing 3 cat-cows here. Inhale and exhale. One more. Settle yourself in tabletop. Inhale, raise your left arm up and into the sky. Exhale, thread your left fingertips underneath your right armpit. Two more breaths here. Last one. Exhale, raise your left arm up and into the sky. And then draw a line forward, left pinky sliding away from you until your left armpit is on the ground. Feel that stretch in your lats and in your side. 3 breaths here. Make your way back to tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, sit back, downward facing dog. Raise your right leg up and into the sky. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. Really push your left heel away from your right toes. Now bend your right knee and really push your belly button out away from your hips. Now engage your core, pull your right knee in through center, step your right foot forward. High lunge, inhale, reach for the sun. 2 more breaths here. Really pull your right hip back, your left hip forward. Beautiful. Now pivot on the ball of your left foot. Open up into a warrior 2 position. Hinge forward, and then place your right forearm on your right knee and reach your left fingertips overhead. On your next exhale, reach for the back of the room, reach for your left leg, raise your right arm up and into the sky. And reach forward. And back. Create a little bit of a rhythm, moving forward and back. Last one. Now reach forward, pivot on your left toes. Reach your left hands toward the ground and twist into your right leg. Inhale. And exhale. You could either come onto your left knee and step your right knee back into a kneeling sort of side plank pose, or you could come directly into your side plank. I like to keep my right knee bent. This way my knees aren't so stressed. Raise your right hand, inhale. Two more breaths here. Feel your power, feel your strength. Beautiful. Now step your right foot behind your left. Open up, wild thing pose. Slowly make your way back to center and step your right foot into plank position. Inhale. Hinge your toes forward so that your shoulders are over your wrists. Bend your elbows and guide yourself into an upward facing dog. You could come a little bit lower here too, if you would prefer, into a cobra position on your forearms. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Really opening your heart here. Bend your knees, engage your glutes, and whether you're in upward dog or cobra pose, you're gonna start to press back just a little bit. It's okay if this is enough. Your bent knees maybe a little bit too much. You could keep them straight, but if you'd like, you can start to open your heart forward, creating a little bit deeper of a back bend. Two more breaths. Slowly guide your elbows down to the ground. Tuck your toes. You can either come through tabletop or plank into your down dog. Raise your left leg up and into the sky and just take about 3 breaths to feel this stretch. Bend your left knee and push your hips, your belly button away from the ground, away from your foot, your left foot. And then draw a line through center with your left knee. Step your foot forward, high lunge position. Breathe here. Relax your shoulders. And then pivot on your right ball of your foot. Reach your left arm forward, inhale. Exhale, place your left forearm on top of your thigh and raise your right arm. Breathe here, feeling this strength, feeling this stretch in your whole side body. Now reach back. And forward. And back. And forward. Last one, back. And forward, pivot on the ball of your right foot. Place your right hand on the inside of your left and then reach your left hand high. Twist into your left leg. Inhale. And exhale, you could bend your right knee, stack your knees in a side plank, or as I like to place my left foot in front of my right, side plank position here. Lift your hips. Try and keep your chest in line with your hips, in line with your ankle as much as you can. Two more breaths here. And step your left foot behind your right. If your knees are bent, just straighten them out or gently back bend into your wild thing pose. Now you don't have to get this deep. You can kind of hover your left foot behind you. You can just gently open your left armpit to the sun just to feel a gentle back bend. Or you could come into full wild thing like this. Two more breaths. Gently come back through your side plank and plank position. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, and then pull your heart through your hands into an upward facing dog. Engage your glutes here, open your heart. And slowly guide your belly onto the ground, tuck your toes under, plank position, and then downward dog. Raise your right leg up and into the sky. Inhale, exhale, step your right foot forward, but keep your fingertips on the ground. Gently fold into your straightened right leg. Inhale and exhale. Bend your right knee. High lunge position. Inhale, raise your hands up and into the sky. Clasp your fingertips behind you. And then place your palms behind your head. Tilt over to your right side. Feeling that stretch in your whole psoas, in your side body. Sit a little bit lower in your lunge. Right hip back, left hip forward. You can even unclasp your hands here and just kind of tilt to your right side. Now open up into your warrior two. So your ball of your foot to your left foot and your left ankle are on the ground. Keeping your hands wide, inhale. Exhale, sweep into a high lunge. Drop your right hand, raise your left. Inhale, open up, warrior two. High lunge, inhale. Exhale, tilt. Last one. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Exhale, high lunge. And tilt. Now bend your left knee, place it on the ground and untuck your toes. Low lunge position here. Place your right fingertips on the ground and then just tilt over into your right leg. You can place your right palm or your left palm behind your head and open up. And then place your left hand on the ground. Sniff your right foot back, stack your knees, and we will do the adjusted side plank for this one. Raise your right hand up and into the sky. We're going to take 3 deep breaths here. Now place your right foot behind you and push your hips away from you. Open your heart to the sun into the modified wild thing pose. One more breath here. And slowly come back to center. Place your right hand and your knee into a modified plank position with your knees down. Bend your elbows, pull your heart through your hands, and let's do low cobra pose.
You'll need to turn off airplane mode.
Oh my God. Siri just went on. Okay. Anyway. Cobra pose. Bend your knees. Inhale. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Two more breaths here. Beautiful. Now tuck your toes under, either through tabletop or through plank. You're going to guide yourself downward facing dog. Raise your left leg up and into the sky. Take a moment. Inhale. And exhale. Two more breaths. Bend your left knee, pull your hips forward, inhale, and exhale, draw a line through center with your left leg and keep your left leg straight. It's okay if your fingertips don't touch the ground. You could just kind of bend your back knee a little bit just to feel that nice stretch, that elongation in your left hamstring. You can even grab some books or even hold on to a desk here. Let's take 2 deep breaths. And then raise your hands up and into the sky. High lunge position. Clasp your hands behind your head and then just tilt over to your left. Again, you could keep your arms, your fingertips clasped, or you can create a line from the soil to the sun with your fingertips. Sink lower into your lunge. Left hip back, right hip forward. Then open up, warrior two. So this time, all 4 corners of your right foot are on the ground. Keep your left knee bent and open into your right side. Pivot on the ball of your right foot. Raise your hands, high lunge. You might need to adjust your feet here. Draw a line from your right fingertips down to the ground with your left and tilt over to your left side. Inhale, open up, warrior two. And back into your high lunge, draw a line down. Bend your right knee, untuck your toes, and place your left fingertips on the outside of your left thigh. You can place your hand behind your head if you want to open up just a little bit more. Otherwise, keep your hand raised just so you feel that stretch in your entire psoas. Now place your right hand on the inside of your left foot. Pivot on your right knee, stacking your knees here in your modified side lunge. Just breathe here. You can raise your left hand if you're comfortable with that. One more breath. Now you're going to step your left foot behind your right, open your hips, and pull your heart to the sun. Back bend into your modified wild thing. We're going to take 3 deep breaths here. Slowly come back to center, tabletop position. Keep your knees bent, bend your elbows, pull your heart through your hands, low cobra pose. Bend your knees and just rock your ankles from side to side. This next pose is called alligator pose. It helps you relieve any lower back pain. So you're just gonna stack your forearms, bend your right knee, and slide your right knee up into your right ribs. And just breathe here. Okay, switch sides. Left knee up into your left ribs. Okay, slowly slide your left knee back and come to sit on your ankles. Clasp your hands behind your head. I'm just going to gently tilt over to your right side. Come to sit on your left glute. It'll make the tilt a little bit more deep. Place your right fingertips on the ground and expand your left side. Make your way through center onto your ankles again. Clasp your hands. Push your palms away from you. Inhale. Exhale, open up. And hunch. And open. And hunch. And open. Sit on your right glute, left fingertips to the outsides of your left ankle. And raise your right arm up and into the sky. Slowly bring your right arm down to your side. Sit back and straighten your legs out in front of you. Place your right ankle on top of your left. Inhale, raise your hands. And exhale, fold forward, folding from your belly button. So trying to touch your belly button to your thighs first, rather than just hunching and trying to touch your nose to your knee. Once you've reached your limit, then you can let your head hang. Slowly roll up and switch ankles. And switch ankles. Fold forward. Slowly roll up to sit. You're going to come to the center of your mat. Bring your right ankle in towards your hips and extend your left foot out beside you. Inhale, raise your right arm up and into the sky. Exhale, tilt over to your left side. Slowly come back to center. Switch sides. One more breath here. And slowly come back to center. Cross your ankles if that's comfortable for you. And we're just going to take 3 deep breaths together. Really send that breath downward. Connecting that air to some stability. Thank your body for moving today, for exploring today, and opening up. And I thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope to see you next time. If you like flows like this, let me know in the comments, and I will see you soon. Bye.